Hi, this is Jessica Richmond with Keller Williams Realty, and I'm using Zoom meeting, and I'm going to just take a little time this afternoon to share with you a listing that Kate and I have. Its listing is the Lazy L Ranch. It's 593 acres in Comanche County, but it's just outside of Dublin. In fact, it has a Dublin zip code, has a Gustine school district, and it falls in Comanche County. So let me see if I can share a screen. I'm just going to briefly tell you about the ranch. The Lazy L is on Farm to Rocket Road 591, which is a really nice location to have a ranch. I don't know how many dirt roads in Comanche County you've been down, but a ranch that has Farm to Market Road access is really nice. So this is Farm to Market Road 1702 that runs from Dublin down to Gustine and then hits Comanche eventually, or not eventually, we take 36 and hit Comanche, but you can see the frontage of this ranch is on County Road 592. Here's the ranch entrance. The ranch is pretty much divided into the northern and southern parts. The northern part of the ranch is really ideal for cattle production. This is a hunting and grazing ranch. There is a small creek that runs through this portion of the property, and then the Joplin Creek, which is a year-round live creek, runs through the southern part. You can see there's open areas through here. These are really nice areas for cultivation. You can plant grazing of whatever you choose. There's fencing and cross fencing that will allow for cattle rotation. In the middle of the ranch is your house, guest barn, and it's not just a guest barn, it's a guest barn with a full kitchen. The kitchen in the guest barn has a washer and dryer hookup. Here is the guest barn. Has a washer and dryer hookup. It has a garbage disposal, has a full dishwasher, has a full refrigerator. It has 2 bedrooms, and there's really room to make more bedrooms. Behind here is the equine barn. You can see they actually is some mesquite growing, but there is a pipe arena here. You have 4 stalls. There's a round working pen, and this part of the ranch is sandy. It is really great for horses. Here's an equipment barn with insulation and light, and then this is the main house, and there is a very large driveway, carport area, and then the pool area right off the house. So let me go to just a couple of the pictures of the interior of the house. There's fireplace in the downstairs and upstairs. The kitchen has really nice Wolf appliance, the Sub-Zero double fridge with 4 drawers. Open concept. The kitchen here is on the back of the house, and it overlooks the beautiful views. Corian solid surface countertop, porcelain tile flooring. The porcelain tile is actually over scored concrete. The house was built in 2002 and the kitchen was expanded in 2009, and the porcelain tiles were put in. Here's another great view of the appliances. I love the appliances in this house. When you get out to this area, you want to cook and you want to host guests. So this has everything that you would need for a really nice dinner. This is a view from the pool, just beautiful views. We saw that the house was located in the center of the ranch, and so it's a nice place to watch your cattle graze. It's a nice place to enjoy the beautiful views and maybe even do a little hunting off of your back porch. The information for the home on the measurements I retrieved from the Comanche County Appraisal District. I have a packet I'll attach to this post where you can see all of this for yourself, but just take a moment here to go over just a little bit of how we have valued this ranch. We have it listed at $1.95 million. There is a recent survey of the property. The property was surveyed in January. It's 593.01 acres. No survey will be required. We are putting a $2,450 value on the land, but I want to take a moment to talk to you about that, because this land in this area $2,400 is below market. This is part of the Lightning Sea Ranch. If you've been to Dublin, there's a great museum about the Dublin Rodeo and the Lightning Sea Ranch and the history that that has in the area. But it is some of the highest and most beautiful views in the area fell on this part of the Lightning Sea Ranch, which is now the Lazy L Ranch. So I have some comparable sales that I took off of MLS, and these are sold comps, if I'm doing this correctly. Sorry, this is my, okay, we have some sold comps 13 miles away, 11 miles away, 18 miles away, and 31 miles away. For a county and for ranch land, that's relatively close, comparable sales. These are land only. 2 of these do list a house, but when I pulled up their listings, the houses were so insignificant that it did not have pictures of the house. So 400 acres, 430, 805, and 430 acres. This 805 acre is really the closest property to the property, the Lazy L, $2,497.58 an acre, $3,582 an acre, $2,354.09 an acre, $31.29 an acre. Again, I have these shared in the packet connected to this link. So when you go back to how we're valuing the ranch, $2,450 for the views that this property has, the hunting that this property has, the water, there's 3 tanks. The property also has a livestock well and a domestic well, and the livestock well is piped to 5 troughs across the ranch. So you will have water year round, and the creek that runs through. So this is very modest, if honestly really not below market value on the price. We valued the living area at $85 a square foot, which if you see the pictures, that's very modest. Porches at $20 a square foot. The guest barn at $20 a square foot. The horse barn a $20,000 value, and the equipment and shop. The property, like I said, has fences. It has pipe fencing and stalls, 2 water wells, and a watering system. So this gets us at 1.957 and some change. This is a very well-priced ranch. This is a motivated seller. Something of interest I love as an Aggie, the Texas A&M Real Estate Research Center each year takes the sales in an area and divides them up by land market areas and by county. From the Texas A&M Research Center. And this property falls into land market area 13. I'll show you the map. This is land market area 13. It has Erath County, Comanche County, Brown County, Coleman, Eastland, and I guess this is going to be maybe Callahan or Shackelford County. Those are really good comparable areas to this area. No real large population centers to really skew the map or the pricing from the map, but they take closings of over 100 acres from the title companies and put the numbers together. And for 2017, which they have not put the 18 numbers out, there was 427 properties in this land market area that closed, and the average was $2,700 an acre. So like I said, we have this valued for this sale, because we do have a motivated seller, a little delay on opening, at $2,450 an acre. So again, this is the Lazy L Ranch. It has fantastic hunting, fantastic grazing opportunities. It is going to be about an hour and a half from the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. You can take I-20 to west, head south, get into Dublin, Stephenville, Dublin, then to the ranch. Or if you're coming from the south, coming up from Austin in that direction, you come up through Hamilton, and you're about 35 minutes from Hamilton. The property is maybe 30 minutes, 30 to Comanche. It's really well centered. Going to be 25 minutes from Lake Proctor. Again, it is 593.01 acres. It has a recent survey. It is marketed at $1.95 million. The home has 5,554 square feet of living area. It was part of the historic Lightning Sea Ranch. It has a guest barn, horse barn, equipment barn, wash rack, round pen, cross fence for cattle, storage building. Water well pops to multiple troughs, and it does have fantastic hunting. Thank you for tuning in. And if you are a Khan Academy fan, thank you for seeing me with my ability to move from one screen to the next, which makes me very, very happy. This is the foyer of the house. Again, I'm Jessica Richmond with Keller Williams Realty. Thank you for tuning in, and I will put this packet with this link. Thank you.